up, everybody? It's your boy Stewie the Great here. We are back with another studio sessions. We're going to be doing Mayhem Nights for my nostalgia album. I've been looking forward to this song. Honestly, I think this is probably one of my favorite beats I've made for this album. I don't know, it's very kind of just upbeat or whatever. It's kind of got some organ, piano type as the main component. And I love it. I just love the upbeatness to it. Originally, this song, it's kind of underwent a couple changes as a song as a whole, I guess. Originally, when I started to conceptualize this album, I was going to do a song called Mayhem Nights. And those foggy nights. Yeah, those foggy nights. I was about to say, was it these? But yeah, those foggy nights. And then early on, I decided to change Mayhem Nights into Havoc and Mayhem Nights. Because it was going to be me and Havoc doing it. And, you know, he's Havoc, and I was going to kind of personify Mayhem in a sense. And that song, Havoc and Mayhem Nights, was going to be, you know, about some of the legally questionable activities we had partaked in as hoodlums, you know, back when we was teenagers, early 20s and all that kind of stuff. And that's what that song was going to be. So I was going to do like a verse, he was going to do a verse, whatever. I made this beat for it, and it is 2 verses because of that, and a chorus. And yeah, I mentioned in the last video, I've kind of given up on trying to get him on a song. He hasn't really mentioned the song in a while. I know when we have talked about him doing songs, it's been like White Trash Party. He's going to maybe do something on, and then Burn It Down. He was going to do that himself, that entire song. And see, what other song was he going to do? Oh, F.u. Part 3, which I haven't recorded yet. I have a beat made, and I'm not really crazy about it, so I might actually remake it, do something else, I don't know. We will see. But yeah, we was going to do a F.u. Part 3 since we've done an F.u. and an F.u. Part 2. He wasn't on the second one because that's when he was locked up, and it was me and Dobie. But he was going to do it on Part 3. I don't know. That's the one that we've talked about the most. That's the one he said he's actually been in the process of writing, when he has said he's been writing. So I don't know. I'm kind of holding off on that, as well as I haven't completely written mine out and all that, because I'm not really feeling the beat. I'm thinking about redoing it. But anyways, that's what Havoc and Mayhem Nights was originally going to be. Was me and him, a verse each about, you know, some of the morally, legally questionable things that we've done in the past. Those foggy nights was also going to be about some of the crazy stuff that we've done, some of this, you know, just goofing off and that kind of stuff. But, you know, not really legally questionable. It was more, you know, kind of goofing off, riding around type ordeal, just having fun. And it was going to be kind of very similar. And those foggy nights was because, you know, Fogboyz, foggy nights, a lot of nights it was foggy and this and that type of shit. And just kind of, you know, goofing off. And I had sent that to Dobie, which I never heard anything back from. I think I had sent that to Havoc, and he liked it. And then I sent it to Sly, and Sly said he wanted to do something about that. And I've hit up Sly a couple times, which, and y'all's not really familiar. Sly was the 4th member that we had for like one album or whatever. But I hit him up a couple times, and he's been really into it. I wanted to do it. We just haven't actually met up, done anything. So I don't know. Well, as the album actually progressed, being built and conceptualized, I decided not to do both songs. I decided to do just Mayhem Nights, which took out Havoc because I seriously doubt he's going to do anything. But I was like, you know, just Mayhem Nights, and I'm going to kind of go more along the lines of what those foggy nights were. And there's a couple of reasons. One, you know, I didn't want a song called Mayhem Nights and Those Foggy Nights on the same album. As well as me and Young Mr. James, which y'all seen when we did Mid-South Blues Part 2. We had been working on a collaboratory project back in the day when I quit originally because my mic played out and stuff. But we were in the process of a project called Brotherhood. And we had a song on there that we was going to do, or we actually recorded it. It wasn't that crazy about the quality, because my mic was kind of cutting in and out. The quality of the mic wasn't any good anymore, and I didn't like it. But we had done a song called Fog Lights, which I have actually remade the beat, because at that point I was just kind of getting free beats, this and that. Some of them I actually purchased, but a lot of them were just free tag beats, you know, it's kind of something quick, because I had so many ideas and stuff. But I went in and actually made my own beat for it, and I plan on re-recording that at some point, at least my portions. I don't know when he's ever going to get back down here to redo his, but I know we have talked about at some point actually finishing that project, which now, since I have an actual mic that works, we're going to probably have to redo the majority of that album that we had done anyways. So, yeah. But we had that song called Fog Lights, so I didn't really want one called Foggy Nights, or Those Foggy Nights. Since it's very similar, that's the same reason why I didn't want Those Foggy Nights and Mayhem Nights on the same album. So, that's why I kind of just got rid of Foggy Nights. I do plan on sending this to Sly after I get it all mixed and mastered. It's only 2 verses right now. I've written 2 verses and a chorus and stuff. So I'm going to record the entire song. But I'm going to send it to him. Be like, hey, this is kind of what I'm done with it, or whatever. What do you think? If you still want to do this, it won't be that hard to throw another verse into the mix on here or whatever. Fucking just... I still have all my original files, so I can add another verse real easy on the beat. If he wants that, if not, then yeah, it'll be done. But that's kind of like the little history, I guess, of the song in a sense. But yeah, it's just going to be kind of some goofy type of ordeals. Not really goofy, I guess, but some of the, you know, teenage boy type things or whatever. And just kind of, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a fun, upbeat kind of little song, and I'm looking forward to it. Like normal, I'm just going to kind of listen to this here in a sec and read it off of my phone. I'm just going to read off the first verse. And I hope it doesn't fuck me up, because I know both the first verse and the second verse, there's going to be a spot where the beat's going to drop out, where I'm just going to have some, like, not really ad-libs, but, you know, I guess an ad-lib type ordeal where the beat's not going and then it kicks back in. I have not done that on the beat yet. So yeah, it's just going to be straight through. So I'm going to try to, whenever I actually rap it, just skip those lines, and then whenever I go actually mix a master, then I'll go in and add that and shit. But yeah, let's see if I can do this and not fuck up too much. I wasn't this evil as a kid, but life shattered just a little bit. It became cereal, blood and knife clattered, and God, I've already fucked up. Second fucking line. God damn. I wasn't this evil as a kid, but life shadowed just a little bit. It became cereal, blood, knife clatter, and I'll admit, feels like I'm fainting, anxiety in this bitch. I try not to reflect upon the past, but I'm feeling nostalgic in this bitch. I want to peach then, I want to feel sin when I reach in, peel jeans in, see peach skin on the weekend. Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm just, God, I've written this, go back, especially the verse. The second verse I kind of tweaked and finished up right before I decided to record it. But this first verse I've had written for a while, like probably a year or so, I guess. I don't know. At least portions of it, especially the very beginning of it. I wasn't this evil as a kid, but life shattered just a little bit. Became cereal, blood, knife clatter, and I'll admit, feels like I'm fainting, anxiety in this bitch. I try not to reflect on the past, but I'm feeling nostalgic in this bitch. I don't want that peach then, I want to feel sin and reach in, peel jeans and see peach skin on the weekend and just sink into the motherfucking deep end. I've had that written for a while. I don't know why I just read it just mostly alright then, but when I was listening to B, I was just fucking up. But yeah, so I was hoping that this first verse would at least be pretty easy, since I've went over it multiple times now, since I've known it for a while. But I guess not. But I'm about to go ahead and hit record, so let's get to it. Oh shit, what's that? I wasn't this evil as a kid, but life shattered just a little bit. It became cereal, blood, knife clatter, and I'll admit, feels like I'm fainting, anxiety in this bitch. I try not to reflect on the past, but I'm feeling nostalgic in this bitch. I don't want that peach then, I want to feel sin when I reach in, peel jeans and see peach skin on the weekend. I'll just sink into the motherfreaking deep end. But then again, that would be a pretty boring life. So I better, yeah, I'll enjoy these mayhem nights. God, I fucked up right there at that last line. Yeah, I'm a pig. like Bill Clinton. I can act a fool, but and be the biggest clown, and be the biggest clown. But when that light is on me, I mellow down. Cause I'm a shy extrovert, I don't like people. I'm here for the entertainment, but that drum is where I leave you. Like the real world, but no TV. Cause I'm a shy extrovert, I don't like people. I'm here for the entertainment, but that drama is where I leave you. Like it's the real world, but no TV. I'd rather live in a fantasy where it's just only me. But then again, that would be a pretty boring life. So better yet, I'll just enjoy these mayhem nights. Bill Clinton, I can act a fool and be the biggest clown. But when that light is on me, I mellow down on my feet. Magic in this bitch, I don't want that peach thin. I want to feel sin when I reach in. Bill jeans and see peach skin on the motherfreaking weekends. I fucked up. I threw a motherfreaking in there and that doesn't go there. It goes on the next line and blah, 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 blah. But that drum is where I leave you. It's like the real world, but no TV. I'd rather live in a fantasy where it's just only me. But then again, that would be a pretty boring life. So better yet, I'll enjoy these mayhem nights. I think I did alright. I'm about to listen to it. I like that. I like that. I think that turned out alright. So yeah, let's keep that. And we're gonna go to second verse. Let me get my tracks here. Move track to the bottom. Just kick back, relax in this messy ass room, and look at walls tagged like havoc with his tattoos. Now, oh man, my feet. Let's just read this off. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult, I feel. Oh shit, that's where it comes in. Okay. My bad. Let's play from there. Just kick back, relax in this messy ass room, and look at walls tagged like havoc with his tattoos. Now, what we gonna do? Yeah. We bored as fuck, it's only noon. Now I'm just gonna go back to my pad and look for a pen and paper just for me to jab. Oh, yeah. Nope, that was all kinds of fucked up. Try this again. Take 2. Something. Yeah. Just kick back, relax in this messy ass room, and look at walls tagged like havoc with his tattoos. Oh, I need a drink, man. It's getting hot. My throat's starting to get a little itchy. One bottle down. White side. If I wasn't fucking recording music right now, I probably already drank more water than what I usually do whenever I'm actually recording. I don't know, I got one of those fucking, I guess personality, I don't know if it's really personality, but you know, whatever. It's kind of got one of those mental things. If I got something I can drink on, I'm gonna drink on it. It's like when I go to a restaurant and shit, you know, as long as my cup has some liquid in it, I'm chugging that shit basically. I know I'll fucking go out to Chili's or fucking somewhere like that, and I'll fucking down like a glass and a half before they ever get my food to me, you know. And then eventually, after I get about done with my food and they come back, I'm like, no, I don't want anything else. And they're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. I'm not really thirsty, but you give it to me, I'm going to fucking drink it. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm glad I've never tried fucking alcohol or whatever, because I know I'd be fucking an alcoholic just because how much I drink soda, water, whatever, tea, juice, whatever it is. I'm just constantly down there. That's why I try to get water most of the time, so that way whenever I am just down in drinks, it's not as bad on me as like what soda and shit is. So, yeah, I guess I can be thankful for that. Tosh, we can pierce your navel. It'd be more legal than stealing cable. Besides, I'm wired like the hanger holding up my tire. Got eggs in the radiator, bacon on the griddle. Whatever it takes, I gotta make my mountaineer work. Just kick back, relax. Oh, I came in too late. Fuck that. I wasn't expecting that much or that early and shit. Just kick back, relax, chillin'. Just kick back, relax in this messy ass room, and look at walls tagged like havoc with his tattoos. Now, what we gonna do, man? Yeah, cause we're bored as fuck and it's only noon, man. Cause gosh, we can pierce your navel, it'll be more legal than stealing cable, and I'm already fucked up. Let me go. We're just gonna tease her with the feature, and maybe even eat her little bitty creature. And we gotta keep her high heels on, so she can leave us when we are done. Now, I just wanna go back to my pad, man, and look for a pen and paper for me to jab. Nah. I think I think I did that. All right, I'm about to listen to it. I think I was all right. All right, all right, all right. I think we're doing the second verse. So now I'm gonna do the chorus. This chorus, I just, yeah, I don't know. I've got part of it. I kind of want to kind of chill, whatever, kind of ordeal around the beat, but at the same time I didn't, and I don't know if I can actually make it sound kind of chill, you know, with the beat. I was like, mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright with my favorite pals, cruising around town, looking for our next victim, riding on that bumpers until we decide to ditch them, riding around in a 5-seater, plus 4 homies in the back, it's 3 in the morning, and we're the 21 cycle where my nachos at, mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright, we're never coming down. I don't know, but that's kind of what it was, and yeah, we're just gonna hit record. I just kind of read through it without the fucking beat right then, but we're gonna hit record. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this, and then I'm gonna there's I think 4 parts. That 4 parts. Well, I know there's gonna be ad libs on one in the first verse. Oh, 2 in the first verse. The extra part that's gonna be paused out at some point. I gotta incorporate that, and then at one point where it's like, yeah, I'm a pig by Bill Clinton. I'm gonna add the suey in it. You know, I don't know where all y'all are from, what all y'all know, but Bill Clinton, you know, ex-president of the U.S., also Arkansas governor, which I'm from Arkansas, so you can kind of see that. Living in Arkansas with the roots, blah, 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 Oregon Duck roots, because I love Oregon Ducks. That's my college football team, and baseball, softball, basketball, you know. When I watch sports teams, especially college, that's where I root for the Ducks. I love them, especially because they're green. But anyways, I guess it has nothing to do with the green. I just like the Ducks. But anyways, Bill Clinton used to be governor of Arkansas. Used to be, you know, the president of the United States. This and that. But in college sports, Arkansas, the University of Arkansas, the Razorbacks, their thing is Pig Suey. You know, Big Suey. Top word up. So yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'm a pig, and I'm gonna ad-lib in Suey in the background by Bill Clinton, because Bill Clinton was a pig. He was he did some questionable things, not just as president, but as governor, and even before he became governor in Arkansas and stuff. I've heard quite a bit of stories from my grandpa and stuff like that, and he was a hound dog. So yeah, he was a pig, and then, you know, pigs, Razorbacks, Arkansas pigs, Pig Suey, yeah. So kind of all incorporating that. So I got to ad-lib that. There's a line where it's going to pause again in the beat. The second verse I got to add in. And then on the chorus, I don't know if I'm actually going to say it. Well, I'm trying to do it probably. But where my nachos at? I want to kind of ad-lib that so I can kind of tweak that some. And yeah. Oh my god, that fucking... The story behind that's... yeah. But basically everything in the song as a whole, where there's just kind of ideology, kind of, you know, inside mind type ordeal. It became serial blood knife clatter, and I'll admit, feels like I'm fainting anxiety in this bitch, you know. When you start having anxiety attacks, feels like you're going to, you know, pass out or whatever, you know, you can't breathe, you know, lose consciousness, something like that. As well as, you know, blood knife clattered. Blood knife, blood. I see blood, I pass out, you know. If it's my blood or something like paper cut, blood, you knows what. I'm alright. But like horror movies and shit, a lot of fucking blood. I pass out. I faint. So that's kind of what that goes for. Serial, something that happens over and over, but also serial killer, blood knife. Yeah, we never killed anybody, but you know, just kind of playing off of that type of ordeal, the horrorcore type thing, as well as me fainting inside of blood and shit. But on the chorus, where it's like riding around in a 5-seater plus 4 homies in the back. It's 3 in the morning. We ordered 21 nachos and tacos, and where's my nachos at? So number wise, it counts down 5, 4, 3, and then a 21, 2, 1. So I thought that was kind of cool type order. Of course, you know, back then I had my Mountaineer, which I kind of referenced in that second verse. And Mountaineer, it's a big SUV, but it's a 5-seater. You know, so, you know, 2 up front, 3 in the back or middle, whatever. And they had the big storage area in the back. And we drove around with a lot of people in that thing. A lot more than 5 people half the time. So, you know, just mentioning 4 more people in the back. You know, we got 9 people in that. On basically what that's saying. It's 3 in the morning. We used to go around, cruising around town all the time. Run around from bar to bar, pull hall, Walmart to Walmart, whatever. Late at night because we was bored, you know. 3 in the morning. And one time we went to Taco Bell. and I don't remember how many people's actually with us, but I'm going to say probably at least 6, probably 7 in that car, because all the seats were full, and then Havoc was in the very back. I don't remember if his old lady was in the very back with him, probably. I don't know. But I had this little cover thing over the cargo area, and he was laying there with it pulled over, and we ordered some Taco Bell. And I don't know how much we ordered. I said 21 on here, but whatever. But we ordered Taco Bell, and he's like, I want nachos. I was like, all right. So I'm ordering, and the whole time I'm trying to order, he just kept on popping. I was like, where's my nachos? Where's my nachos? You want my nachos? I want my nachos. We pulled up to the drive-thru just to pay, and he starts hollering out for that. They give us our food, and at first they start giving us the other food before the nachos, and he's in the back kind of hollering for that. And I just kind of ease up a little bit and roll down the back window, and the lady goes to hand it to me, and then knows I pulled up and is like, what? And then he just pops up out of nowhere. He's like, where's my nachos at? So I just had to incorporate that into the fucking song. But yeah, that's a little backstory of that, just for shits and giggles, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and try to record this. Mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright with my favorite pals. Cruising around town, looking for our next victim. Riding on that bumper till we decide to stitch him. Riding around since 5 cents plus 4 homies back. It's 3 in the morning, or 21 cycles when I so that. Feeling alright, never coming down. Alright, I listened to it. I think I'm going to redo it again. It sounded pretty good the last time I did it. But I think I'm going to take out the where my nachos at. I'm not taking it out of the chorus. I'm going to take it out now, and I'll just add it in the ad-lib portion of it. I feel like that would just be easier for me to tweak or whatever, because it's butted up right against some of the other words. So yeah. Mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright with my favorite pals. Cruising around town, looking for our next victim. Riding on that bumper until we damn. Fuck that up. Riding around in 5-seater plus 4 homies in the back. It's 3 in the morning, order 21 tacos. Mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright. Mayhem nights, cruising around town, feeling alright with my favorite pals. Cruising around town, looking for our next victim. Riding on that bumper until we decide to ditch him. Riding around a 5-seater plus 4 homies in the back. It's 3 in the morning, 21 tacos in a Mayhem nights, cruise around town, feeling alright, we're never coming down. I'm gonna listen to that. I think that seemed alright. Okay. Oh shit, what the fuck? I got Snapchats and fucking everything else. I don't even know why I get Snapchat fucking notifications. I have not fucking used Snapchat in what seems like fucking years. The fuck, people? Come on. Unlock. My phone locked. It's not letting me fucking use my fingerprint. Bullshit. Alright. Let's do some ad-libs now. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna do some ad-libs. I'm adding in those things I mentioned earlier. And then yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do any actual ad-libs or if I'm just gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna do that. So yeah. So in order to do that, so the fucking music doesn't throw me off, what I am going to do is just solo my new track or whatever that I'm going to do this on, so I'm not hearing anything in my headphones. No music, no other words or whatever. Just because I don't need to hear other words since there's not a space, so I'm not going to actually line it up. I'm going to line it up whenever I actually fucking edit it. Mix and master and all that bullshit. So yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. Twitter and Reddit. Wait, why did I just rhyme bitch with bitch? Oh yeah, Beach Twins. Shoo-wee! Boom, 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 boom. How much? Where my nachos at? Alright. I think I got something that might work in there. So, that's going to be it for this. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know if I actually mentioned it earlier, but this is going to be on my nostalgia album. I think I did, but well, yeah, that. I believe this is Studio Sessions 20. I think 2.0 stuff. Yeah, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know, but 2.0. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go in there, probably mix them or edit this video, upload it, whatever. And then I'm going to actually edit, mix, and render all of that. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to send that to Sly to see if he wants on it. If he does, then, you know, I'll do part 2 to this video at some point, kind of like what I did with Mid-South Blues. Part 2, whenever I did my verse, and then later I did Young Mr. James verse on a different video with my second verse for it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send it to him, see if he likes it, see if he wants to jump on it, whatever. Also, before I actually mix and render and edit all this, I'm going to go into the beats. At first I was thinking I might just edit the beat in Audacity and drop out whatever. But at the end of the song, it's verse, chorus, and it's got a chorus again. It repeats it twice at the end of whatever. It repeats it once, it's there twice. And between it kind of drops out and then comes back. And I like how that sounds, because it's like a little bit of a fade, almost like a record kind of type ordeal. Like when you backspin, not really backspin, but yeah, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all might not, but I know what I'm talking about. But it's got, I like how it drops out. That sound it has when it drops out there. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to open up the Beats program that I made the beat in and copy that and then go and place it where I want it. And then just kind of add like a bar or so of space in there. I don't really know if those are actually a bar length. I don't know. One of them might be, one of them, the others maybe not. I'm going to do that both in the first and second verse where I want it dropped out. And then if it's not long enough, then I can actually scoot it over and it'd be a little bit easier since there's already that space there. So I'm not having to actually try to perfectly line up between instrumentation hits and things like that. I just click in the space and drag it. Same thing if it's too long, then I can just kind of move it back, and then if it happens to fade over, you know, you'll have that little fade out and then fade back in kind of on top of each other a little bit. I think that might kind of sound cool. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's really going to be an issue with that, but the second one might be, or the first one might be, or whatever. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up in the beat, edit that, and then edit this as a whole. I'll and upload or import. Could think re-import the beat into Audacity or whatever with this and call it good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this video good. I'm just kind of rambling and stuff, and I enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy this. One of the songs I've been kind of looking forward to. I don't know. This might be within the top 5 songs on the album that I like. I don't know. There's a couple songs I like, and some of them I wasn't really expecting to really like as much as I did. Mid-South Blues Part 2, I had wanted to do that for a while, but I wasn't really expecting me to like that song. Well, I mean, I like all the songs. I'm not going to do something I don't like, but, you know, as much as I like it, you know, I think it turned out alright, and I enjoy it. Dreamcatcher, which, yeah, I like the instrument, the beat for it, but I wasn't really thinking that I was going to like fall in love with the song. That's like probably my favorite song on this album so far, Dreamcatcher. That's, and then A Letter for blah 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 blah, whatever numbers that is, to Havoc. That song, I like that. That's probably, I would say, Mid-South Blues Part 2, Dreamcatcher, A Letter for whatever, are probably my top 3 right now. And this is probably, yeah, this might be up there. It might be top 4 or 5. I can't remember what all songs I've done. It's just so fucking much, but it's up there. But yeah, I'm excited to hear how this actually sounds once it's all mixed and mastered and shit. Especially if Sly can get on it, man. I know he's gonna fucking go ham on it. That's what he likes to say. He's gonna go fucking crazy. So yeah, I hope he does. If not, then it'll be how it is right now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos in, smash that like button, and all that fun shit, and whatever else you do down there. Comment, subscribe. I think I already said subscribe, whatever stuff. And yeah, till next time. Peace out, Yelly. Everybody love everybody.